Today we're at the Forest City Golf Course, the legendary Jack Nicklaus Golf Course. It's only been open for about 6 months, but it's already legendary. First hole, dogleg left, about 300 yards to the green, to the bunkers straight ahead. Just hit the driver, looks pretty wide open. I've had a look at the green, and it's got a bunker on the left hand side, and the fairway in front of the green is a bit below the green, and it goes up onto the green. So I'm not really concerned about where the ball goes, but I'm going dead at the pin with a 193 yard 6-iron. That's just a little bit short, maybe a bit too ambitious with a 6-iron from 193, second shot of the day. As it heats up more here, maybe it's going to be on. Boy, hit the thing, man. From club. Go on. What a putter! It's only about 250 yards to carry the water down there over the bulrushes, but why? It's the first time I'm playing here. Let's play it safe. 350 yard hole, 2-iron right up the middle of the fairway. Happy days. Not my best strike, but it'll do. 102 yards to the pin. Been hitting the lob wedge a bit further lately, so I think that's a good club. Now my playing focus for today is to swing within myself. I'm not going to try smash anything today. The whole round, all I'm going to focus on is swinging within myself. I'm going to focus on getting the ball past the hole in my putts and hitting this most stress-free shot possible. Stress-free shots, play within myself, get the ball past the hole on putts. Those 3 things is all I'm going to focus on, not on score, anything like that. Oh, man. So it looks like Jack Nicklaus has tried to confuse me with the bunkers. Those bunkers to carry, the one closest to me is about 207 yards, and the one furthest on the right is 227. There's fairway up on the left, but of course I can't see what's over those bunkers or left of the bunkers, so I'm going to go right up the middle of the chute, up the bunker that's on the left hand side. Oh baby!
What a shot, my friend.
What I figure is, with that bunker in the middle there being 173 yards to carry, and with the fairway being open on the left, and I hit a draw, if I hit a 6-iron or, no, let's say I hit a 5-iron really sweet, I can carry that easily, and if I draw it like I normally do, I've got the fairway on the left, so I'm going to do that. Okay, scrap that, I only have a 6-iron, the cart's down there. The pin is on the upper tier. In front of it there's a big dip. I don't want to be in that dip putting up the hill, so I'm going to hit this one a little bit firmer to make sure it flies at least 80 yards. I've got 2 options. I can use the lob wedge to get it onto the front, but I don't trust myself down the hill. It's high stress, so I'm going to take the 50 and try a bump and run. The grass looks like it's growing away from me, and it should roll on. Perfect. not that. It's 178 to the pin, 185 to the center of the green. So I'm going center of the green. No idea what that green looks like. I can see the pins on the front. I don't want to mess with that. Just get on the middle of the green, 2-putt, GTFO with a par. No! That is not low stress. I've decided today if I landed in this shizer, I'm going to take a drop with the penalty though. Luckily I've just missed it. Because if I go in here, I'm not going to destroy my brand new forged clubs because it's made of like shale. Honestly, don't be a hero if you have nice clubs, because that one shot that you snap the shaft on or hit a stone with, it's not worth replacing the club. Straight. Okay, it's about 400 yard par 4 now, and the bunkering is quite good. These ones closest to us, or on the right hand side, and the one on the furthest left, probably about 200 yards away, and the middle one is about 247. So I reckon if I start this straight ahead with a little draw on my 2-iron, I should be money. What a baby.
What a shot.
My caddy over there, J Mac. It's 147 yards to the pin with a 136 yard carry of that bunker directly in line with the pin. I'm going dead at this pin. The big advantage of these Strixon clubs is that this would be a very hard 9 with my Mizunos and maybe even a soft 8. With the pitching wedge, I'm pretty confident I can fly this 145. I went over the right edge of it, probably from this lie, which was ball below the feet. Now, always remember on nice quality courses, not so much the shitty ones, to replace your divots. Continuing on with the stress-free idea, the most stress-free shot, and playing within myself, I'm going to hit the pitching wedge again. It's 152 yards to the pin, but the green is quite wide open on the left. The pin's right at the back. I need to carry about 135 yards over that bunker. So I'm going to go at the pin with the draw. I'm not going to try the fade like I did on the other par 3 that ended up being a bogey. You see, this is the problem when you go outside of your playing focus of playing within yourself and stress-free shots. The fade is always a stress-free shot for me, especially on a new course. So just hit the draw. Quite a big slope on this green. Pitching wedge seemed like a good club actually. Maybe I could have caught a little bit more solid. See the pitch marks there, and it's spun back down here because of the big slope. But from there, I mean, there's a ridge just over there, another yard or two. And if I catch that ridge, that might take another bounce of about 2 yards. Maybe stop. I'm up at the back there with a nice flat putt. Anyway, no flat putt for me now. Just going right up the slope here, and then downhill, and then it flattens out to the hole before going back up at the back of the green. Easy life. Oh. 500 yard par 5, dog leg right. The green is behind those trees down there. But to clear this little dog leg here over the sand is about 247. So I'm going to go straight on that line and hopefully fade it into the fairway beyond that. Bam, baby. Bam. Listen, J-Mac, I'm not trying to be funny, but I need a shit.
Go.
A little breeze behind me. Not too much danger. There's a bit of danger long over the pin, so I don't want to hit the 6 and catch one really clean and hit it over the green. So from 182, I'm going to hit the 7 iron. Nice hole, two options to play this hole. You go right over the bunker or left down there, which is wide open, maximum about 260 yards before you reach the sand. So easy decision, 2 iron, right up the chute. Let's get on in 2, let's make the bird. Oh, sliced it. Not quite according to plan. Little slicerino into the little power fade into the bunker here. Got 148 yards left. Bit of an upslope in the sand, so I should get some elevation quicker. The pin is a bit raised. The green is a bit raised from me, not more than 3 yards. 148 yards from here with the new wedges, with the new Strixon club should be fine. It's just that I haven't really practiced these new thicker soles out of the sand where I'm used to the blades. So let's see what happens. Next time I come to play the course, at least now I'm learning that these greens have big undulations, so where I am is up here. I was going for the safe shot right of the pin because I was in the bunker, but essentially you want to be down there where J-Mac hit his. I've got a long putt that goes down the slope, which is always tricky. We want to get it down to just to the top of the slope so it feeds down with the pace that's accumulated. In future I will definitely be playing to the left side of this green if the pin's on the left, and where I am is pretty much perfect for any other pin position this side of the ridge. Turn, boy! Oh, fucker, man. I need a shizer. I'm not even going to talk. This is not my finest moment. A little shuri into the bunker here because I've got a bad stomach and we're at the 18th now. The most inconvenient thing happened as well. I'm over there. Now I've got to rake this bunker and I've got to get to the clubhouse for a crap. 177, 7 iron. What a shot! 169, 8 iron. I'll probably hit a 9, but I'm going to just choke down on the 8 because the cart's down there. ...142 yards left. I have a bit of an issue. I'm just thinking about crapping myself all the time or going into the mangrove nearby. So I have to stay focused on my playing objective. I can't use that as an excuse to forget the playing objective. My playing objective today was to play within myself, was to hit stress-free shots and to get my putts past the holes. The putts I'm still leaving short, and now I'm starting to lose focus on stress-free and playing within myself. So back to that. This shot, 142 pitching wedge, it's stress-free. I don't need to smash it. .553 post crap. The bunkers in the fairway, the 1, 2, 3 bunkers, the second 2, to carry them is only 246. So if I hit the driver, I'm pretty much going to carry that. Beyond that looks just like there's fairway there, so pretty easy shot. Wasn't actually a bad shot. I actually hit it dead straight. I was hoping for the fade to go over those bunkers, so maybe not the best thinking, but I've got a long way. I'm going to hit the 6 iron somewhere there. I'm going to find an aiming point so I know I'm going to the fairway and just blast it out. Now, players, I'm having a bit of trouble reading the greens on these greens, but what I have noticed is that the best way is to look, especially because it's a tropical country where you can have heavy downpours, look to where the drainage ditches are, the drainage holes. And on this hole there's one down here, there's one behind the pin, and there's one beyond there. So it's clear that this green should be breaking left to right almost all the time, just based on where the drainage is. So that's how I'm reading these greens today. I can't really see where this hole goes. I mean, I know it goes straight, but I don't know how narrow the fairway is up there, so I'm going to hit to what I can see, which will be the 2 iron up to the left-hand bunker. going with the 8-iron. Got a bit of a breeze behind me coming off the river and the ocean. No real danger of being long here. It looks like it's safe to be a bit shorter of the hole. So dead straight at the pin with a little draw. Perfect. See it? Aye. I think it's on, baby. Not sure, but it's at the pin. I've got a chip from the rough onto a downslope with a very big right to left slope. So I'm gonna have to use the lob wedge and get it to land dead and then start rolling. Not too bad. Long par 5, 585 yards. The left-hand bunkers are about 291 to carry. I'm downwind, like on the previous par 4. So I'm going to give it a wallop. And if it fades like I want it to, it'll be in the fairway. If it goes dead straight, it'll be over those bunkers easy. That is so good, man.
I lost it.
They should be over those bunkers on the middle one. I've given that a wallop. Well, the work at the range has paid off. I've been 3 days, 3 times in 3 days. Took a 3-day break, let stuff settle in. I've given that a wallop. The edge of the bunker is directly over there. It's 291. So I've probably gone about 295. Now I have a long one in here. It doesn't look like there's much danger around. So let's see, maybe I'll give it another wallop and get it near the green. Ah, Betty. Oi,
What a bite.
just stopped, huh? Very nice bunkering here. The 2 bunkers in the fairway there really make you a bit edgy. But if you just shoot the rangefinder long left of the bunker on the left hand side to the rough, there is about 320 yards. So I feel okay hitting the 2-iron at that, just to the left of that bunker, the bigger one, and then with a little draw on that I should be good. Or just fade it. That's fine too. A crap shot with a good plan is better than a good shot with a shit plan.